She is born a warrior. From her birth, she has to battle everything created to destroy her. At times, she isn't even allowed to be born, and sometimes, even if she manages to come into existence, away she is thrown. And however, even if she is kept and raised with care, a society awaits her which is all ready to question her choices and judge her unfair. A girl she is, what on earth would she be able to achieve away from her abode? She answers them with her hard work and her gains, which even for the society is unachievable and a heavy load. Can girls carry on their family legacy and their name? She answers them by making her own new legacy and a whole new name. Who would even pay a heed to her voice? So she explains them in a high note about her own path and her choice. What would girls achieve by playing and jumping around? And so she jumps so high to reach out for the stars, leaving the society back on the ground. She is weak. How would she fight back? She answers them by taking all their heads and yet persistently moving forward and upwards, filling in for what the society lacks. What could she do except for sulking? She answers them by not sulking over the pain which is equivalent of running through her body physically and mentally of a knife, which she endures every month of most of her life. Periods. She calls it a normal yet throbbing biological process. Taboo. The society feels it as an unnameable disease and would care less. At times like these, when she requires support mentally, she is told to distance herself physically. That is how strong she can be without shedding tears, to endure an unimaginable fathom of pain and with it to break the norms of society without any fears. And yet, the pressures of society doesn't end here. There's much more ahead for her to bear. To have an ideal body, to her, these norms they engulf. And yet, she shows that there's nothing more rare nor beautiful than she being unapologetically herself, comfortable in her perfect imperfections. To her, that is the true essence of beauty, with no misdirections. Then they judge her whether what she wears makes her look pretty or a nuisance. To her judges, she expresses that the prettiest thing she can wear is her confidence, to which the counter express that depending on what she wears, she could end up in a mess, to which she rests her case that it's not about the dress she wears, it's about the life she leads in that dress. The society can't stand that she can stand for herself and sometimes attacks her with acid to bring her voices down and make it go placid. Irrespective of what she wears and how old she is, she still gets assaulted, harassed, and raped every day. And yet again, her voices are kept at bay. No matter how much ever she fights as a victim, eventually she's branded as the accused. Why are we so confused about what's wrong and what's right? Why can't we stand by her as equals in a fight? She is born a warrior to fight her battles. She needs us as much as a fish needs its bicycle. But to break this cycle, she needs us to at least let her reach to the ceiling of the cycle. She is the one who endures, and she is the one which this world needs for its cures. The least we can do is respect her, because we all are born of a great warrior.